1 love.
Yeah, they're a cracking partnership. And I'm interested to see how Shin Yubin plays here as well, because she went through quite a tough patch fairly recently, dropping in the world rankings to outside the top 10 for the first time in a couple of years. And I think that she's pulled the socks up, actually. I've seen a bit of an improvement from her at the World Championships, nearly taking Sun Ying-sha to a 7th game. I must admit, I haven't seen so much of this Swedish pair. I'm in Baasan here with the serve.
They actually only just started to play together, the Swedish pair, which is why they're such an unknown entity.
Lovely fanning backhand there from Friis. That takes a lot of doing. Beautiful, creative shot. It's the first time I think I've ever seen two players using the Stiga cyber shape at the table.
And what kind of difference can you expect that to make?
Well, the technology of Stiga has been fairly recently introduced, about 3 years ago, 4 years ago actually, just before the World Champs in 2021. And what it means is that you get about, I think it's about 11% extra surface area at the top end of the racket, which is actually where you're more likely to hit the ball. But overall, it's the same surface area as a more traditional bat. It's just got less surface area at the bottom, sawn off.
That's interesting stuff, and that can make a huge difference in a sport where fine margins decide things.
Yeah, we know Trolls likes to use it, but the Asians don't really use it.
Trolls, of course, the trailblazer for Swedish table tennis here in his hometown.
Oh, wow.
7-2.
I really thought that Jonghoon had outfoxed them there. This backhand was lovely, but a great reach from Friis.
It was brilliant, wasn't it? And it looked as though it was out of reach.
Yeah.
He reacted so well to that.
2-8.
Well, he makes up for it there in Jonghoon. Make sure that that one's not coming back.
Three, 8. Nine, 3.
It's tough to even get past the serve-receive game here for Friis and Baasan, because the receiving is just so good. Anything a little bit lukewarm, anything flickable, Jonghoon and Shin Yubin will be all over it. Could wrap it up here, the Koreans.
Let. 9, 3.
They're really consistent, thrive on the big stage.
Let.
And they've just got such
9,
complementary
3.
styles and personalities as well.
10, 3.
Shin Yubin is one of the most textbook players in the game. Doesn't do anything massively flamboyant, but the fundamentals are so strong.
11-3. Game to
Well, Friis goes long, 11 points to 3.
Three-time world champions don't play together that much in WTT events anymore, and they've been untouchable for ages. Quite interesting that despite being the world #1 pair, Lin Chadong and Kwai Man didn't come away with a medal at the World Championships. They were beaten by Maharu Yoshimura and Satsuki Odo in a classic.
Please remove your Korean immediately.
It's important that the Swedes don't rush the serve-receive game. It's important that they don't panic. Even though the Koreans are the more powerful pair, the Swedes still have to look to construct the point.
He's just so deadly, isn't he, in with those backhand flicks?
Yeah, exactly. He's just so versatile with that shot.
3 love.
Even if there's a little bit of backspin on the serve, with his high elbow, incredible posture, an ability to create racket speed with wonderful technique. Im Jonghoon can attack even a short ball.
1-3.
And he can do it with additional side spin to play it right down the line and keep it within the parameter of the table, which is just so difficult for Friis and Baasan to deal with.
Baasan dealt brilliantly with that one, though. The two Swedes, both left-handers, or rather they've got the left hand and the right hand, as do the Korean pair, so evenly matched in that respect.
1-4.
Yeah, that's an advantage in doubles, really, because both the players can get their forehands into play a little bit easier. Oh, Im Jonghoon! Oh.
Very agile, very acrobatic there, gets down low to play that one.
That's mesmerising. Recovers the net cord in the best way possible. On the floor. I can't tell from that angle whether it went around the net, but what a shot.
It was a great recovery as well, because he was miles away from where that ball was landing.
Im Jonghoon against Wang Chu-chin played the best rally of the World Championships last year in Baasan. It was incredible. Im Jonghoon played one off the floor there.
7.
Really testing the knees, the quads. Baasan and Friis have had low success on their serves.
Let 1-7.
In doubles, it's riskier, really, to serve long because, of course, the opponent knows it's coming to that half of the table.
1-8.
And Im Jonghoon has such dismissive power. He will sling it if he knows it's coming long.
And that is the word that's synonymous with Im Jonghoon, isn't it? Power.
1-7.
Yeah. It's a real pistol whipper. And Friis doesn't want to make life tricky for Baasan on the third ball. So for the most part, he's serving short, half long. You've got to be careful, though, because that one is asking for it. Lovely receive from Im Jonghoon.
2-7.
Oh, it's not often we see that kind of a mistake, is it, from Shin Yibin?
She might have had to face a little bit of residual spin coming in there. Baasan dealt with it well with that push. There you go.
8-2.
He'd be better off serving more to the middle line with a bit of backspin.
It was a gift, wasn't it, for Im Jonghoon?
It seemed like that, yeah. Instant punishment.
9-2.
And the serve percentages are going to look very, very similar here.
Well, in terms of who awaits next in the draw, it'll either be
3-9.
Alvaro Robles and Maria João, the number 5 seeds from Spain, or Anders Lind and Adriana Diaz.
Yeah, the European champions there taking on a pretty new pair. An exciting pair.
Very much, yeah.
Four, 9.
Well, that was a bit of a get-out-of-jail-free card, because I was looking at that shot from Friis straight into the path of Im Jonghoon, and I thought, you can't put that ball there.
I think Shin Yibin was expecting the rally to finish as soon as Im Jonghoon wound back for the backhand. She has to recover a bit quicker there.
9-5.
Oh, 2 decent points for the Swedes.
Yeah, shovel serve. Great flick from Friis. Peak of the bounce, right through the back of the ball. That'll be a real confidence booster. But is it too little, too late?
10-5.
And again, Friis just giving these gifts to Im Jonghoon.
It's not a shocking receive. It's a decent receive. But Im Jonghoon dismissing it regardless.
Right into the danger zone. Well, the first of 5 game points has been and gone. How much longer can Baasan and Friis hang in this?
Well, I don't think it's going to be very long with how Im and Shin have received.
11-6.
Just like
game
that.
to Shin.
Statement. A game away from sealing their place in the last 8 here in Malmö.
One love.
Now, how do these Swedish players start to try and challenge here? Is there anything they can do? Because there are no weaknesses, are there, in the Korean game?
It's very difficult to say. I don't think that they're going to want to try and invite the open play too much. Again, there you see a good receive, a solid push. Could it have been a little bit better placed? Could it have been into the other corner? Potentially. Oh, wonderful shot from Friis on the run. More of that. I might do the trick. To answer your question earlier, Rebecca.
Absolutely. It's just, it was a great angle here as well to see how well Jonghoon played that tricky ball off the edge of the table as well.
But to play a winner from where Friis played it was awesome. High difficulty shot there. Bit of a lottery shot, but it paid off.
1-2.
Yeah, they can't invite the open play too much. Try and play with heavy backspin if possible, and then really, really go for the attacks.
3-1.
Because if they flick or if they attack and it's not in the best possible position, it will be countered for the win.
Well, you can't fight fire with fire, can you, against Shin and Im?
There's only really 2 or 3 pairs that could.
3-2.
And it's not Friis and Baasan. Take nothing away from them, though, because they're putting up a good fight here, good body language. And that's always important.
Two, 4.
Just textbook, aren't they? They're just so effective, the number 2 seeds.
Shin Yubin provides the scaffold and Jonghoon the hammer blow.
And what I really like about them is they've got very clearly defined roles in the partnership as well.
Exactly, well said. Shin can't produce the same level of power as Jonghoon, but what she's very good at, Shin Yubin, is knowing when to slow the game down.
5-3.
Baasan ducking, protecting herself from that lethal shot that's coming her way from Jonghoon. There's some power behind that forehand. She was right to move.
Oh, that's a lovely lofted shot there from Martin Friis. The ball seemed to be suspended in the air for quite a while before it hit the deepest region on the table. It made Shin Yubin second guess whether it was going to land, and that's why she was a bit nervous there with the backhand. That's a great shot, and they've put together a better display here, the Swedes. We can be proud of this third game on their WTT debut.
4-7.
There's no living with that kind of blistering pace, though, is there? That Jonghoon is able to generate down the diagonal.
He's just such a ridiculously good doubles player with An Jae-hyun as well in the men's doubles, winning titles. Incredible.
7-5.
There's a brutality to his game.
Well, it's impressive from Baasan and Friis that they are still within 2 points of the second seeds in game number 3 here.
Good flick.
7-6.
Shin Yubin a little bit hesitant, but look at that technique. Lovely side spin. Wasn't a powerful shot, but it was deceptive enough. Wow.
7-7.
Well, well, well. They've levelled.
And they've bettered their previous game's points tally of 6. The Swedes look galvanised after that timeout, which is exactly the reason why you take one.
Seven, 7. 8-7.
Wow, Friis. That was almost in Jonghoon-like.
It was. Went for the jugular, didn't he? What a shot.
And incredibly, they actually move ahead now.
Well, we never, ever saw this coming.
Massive momentum shift now in favour of the overwhelming underdogs here, playing the game of their lives.
It's
Punishing, isn't it, from Jonghoon? Reduces the deficit to 1, but he and his teammate won't take kindly to this at all. How quickly can they close the gap? Can they close the gap?
Nine.
Back on track.
Nine, 10.
3 points in a row. Match points.
Oh, the Swedes can take great heart that they actually did manage to get themselves ahead, albeit briefly.
(11-9). Game and match to
finishes it
Min
off,
Shin.
and it is the
Min Shin
Korean
wins
pair who are
2-0.
through to the quarterfinals here with a straight games win.